is playing chess, and you don't see the moves that he's making because you're looking at what's right in front of you every day. You gotta calculate his moves and see what he's doing. All of this LGBTQ stuff, the whole beginning of the whole fight for homosexuality or alternative lifestyles was eventually all the while to be able to what? Have sex with children, man.
Damn, that's gross.
That's all it was about, man. All this fighting for a man to be a woman, all this fighting for a woman to be a man, all this fighting for a man to be able to sleep with a man, all that fighting is just for one thing, so that our oppressor can sleep with children. That's all it is. That's the end game of it all. When you fast forward America, you get to pedophilia. That's it. That's the end game. Pedophilia, checkmate. Because the whole reason their strongest card that they played on society is the love card. They pulled that love card out, and you was swept away out the gate. You just ate it up. They spoon-fed you this love. Spoon-fed it to you, and whatever they attached to it, they gave it to you in portions. Right? We gotta fight for women's rights because we gotta love them equally. They gotta be equals and be able to do this. We gotta have equal love for women. So now the women is doing the things that men can do. They have war and every other thing. Then they brought in the love to say, hey man, we gotta have love for this person and this thing and love. Love has always been the advocate for everything that they wanted to get pushed.
Damn.
And the whole agenda is for them to get to the end game, is for them to have sex with children, man.
Right.
That's it. That's it. But you looking at it from a point of view like, yeah, I want to live life the way I want to live it. It's my body, my choice. You fighting for pedophilia, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. When the Bible says that the mark of the beast is in your forehead and your right hand, you don't even know what you're fighting for. You don't even know what you believe. That's why the Bible says, we know we serve, you don't know who you serve.
Right.
Because the whole time you out here promoting homosexual lifestyles, you're advocating for pedophilia, man.
Right.
You know what they doing now? I'm gonna show you how they transitioning it right now. The whole LGBTQ into pedophilia. I'm gonna show you right now. What are they doing? They having festivals in the schools. Why is alternative lifestyle a subject in school? Why is it a teaching point in school? Why do we have to have a day in a month that has to be celebrated in our school system? I'm gonna tell you why. The same reason why they're pushing for children to be able to decide their sex. You want to know why they're allowing children to decide their sex? Because if a child can decide their sex, then a child can decide to love a grown man. A child can decide to give consent to a grown man. Because which one is a greater, more mature decision to make?
Right.
For you to say I love this man, or for you to say I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. All of these things are programming, man. All of it is a game that they're playing. They want your kids to look at your children to say, hey, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. And for you to honor it, so that when the time comes, when your little girl says, I want to be with him, and it's a 60-year-old man, you have to honor it. You have to say, you know what, I gotta go with this. Because if you allow a child to say that they're a boy or a girl, then you allow a child to say they want to date a grown man or a grown woman. And that's the whole entire purpose of it all, man. That's the whole part. Prove that we're Gentiles. Do you know what a Gentile is? Huh? You know what a Gentile is? Exactly. Shut your mouth and go down the street, man.
Right.
Shut your mouth and go down the street.
That's right.
We out here talking about something that's going to save children. And they want to call us Gentiles. How we Gentiles? Because we trying to stop pedophilia. I ain't never heard of that before. And that goes to show you the true nature of the beast, man. The true reality of the society that we live in. They want you to be okay and comfortable with monsters. They want you to be okay with evil. So they spoon feed it to you and make little small moves. One small step for, what they say, one small step for man, one giant step for mankind. They giving you one small step, that little right that you get, that little right to love who you want to love. And you don't see no wrong with it. You don't see no problem with it. But then when they turn around and say, a child should be able to love a man, a grown man, and a man should be able to love a little child, then what are we going to say then? Huh? That brother said, shoot him in the goddamn head. The Lord got judgment for that. You right. The Lord got judgment for that. But if we don't throw away LGBT and the Q, then we gonna get the P and the Y. You understand? We gonna get the P and, you understand? That's coming with it too. And that's all I'm trying to get you to understand. All of this stuff is adding up. When the Bible says that the mind is more deceitful above all, who can know it? Well, we know it now. We know it now. Everything starts in your mind, and then it starts as an idea. And then you use that idea and you start, putting it together in real life. Well, the white man's ideas is coming into fruition now. We see how he thinks. How do we see how he thinks? By looking at our society today.
Right.
Our society today, a little baby girl can say she's a boy. Our society today, a little baby boy can say he's a little girl. Our society today, a man can marry a hamster. In our society, you can marry a roller coaster in a society. Right. That's the mind of the oppressor, man. That's the mind of the oppressor. They showing you right now. It's in fruition. And guess what? As soon as you look around and you've enjoyed yourself, and that intoxication that came down, that love intoxication, that Christian intoxication, guess what? You're gonna see little children being molested in more and more of a higher rate, man. You're gonna see more and more grown adults putting their hands on children, man. Doing what the hell they wanna do. And that's the end goal of it all, man. If you support LGBTQ, you support pedophilia, man.
Right.
You support pedophilia too, man.
That's right.
I'm just telling you like it is. I'm telling you that. At first we were just worried about gay, right? The G. It was just gay. Now it's the lesbian. Now it's, transgender. Now it's queer. Because they're opening up the door for all sexual deviancies. All of them. And if we don't have these laws, statutes, and commandments, and to be able to have that hedge, then we'll go and do anything. It's no limit to what you'll do.
Henny in a Bombay, probably on a calm day, trying to turn a couple single ladies to Beyonce. Make them all wifey, call them by my name now. One West princess, let her bust my chain down. Let me do my thing now, I be with my gang now. Let me throw my hat in the ring like I'm Kung Lao. Finishing with fire cause I'm feeling like Scorpion. I just want the power with my rain, this mighty morphing them. Homie, if you really love your kids, don't make me orphan them. You know I'm the king of shit and all you throwing a porcelain. I'm that nigga with the game and it's major. Used to pull bitches cause the chain on a pager. Baby hit me 911 if you need me. Trays of that Reggie went for 5, did them greasy. And I had minutes on that prepaid celly. Head full of head, wasn't shit, you could tell me. Stepping out on other hood blocks for the dances. Same hoods we had beef with, we took our chances. No, it ain't cockiness, it's just confidence. Bitch, I'm better than your ex-man like Apocalypse. One woman, man, no sis, I'm not monogamous. I'm light-skinned, I just be in love with a lot of chicks. I'm that nigga, thought I already told you. You mold the game, never let the game mold you. Never let them hold you, never let them fold you. Never let them get in the way of what you supposed to. I'm a couple seconds away from going postal. While you thinking Timmy McVeigh, I'm thinking Goku.